The head football coach being sacked, University President Ken Starr demoted following a series of sexual assault allegations against its football players. ABC's Ryan Smith is here with much more. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, Robin. Kenneth Starr's investigation into then-President Bill Clinton's affair nearly cost him the presidency. Now Starr losing his post as Baylor president and Coach Art Briles out of a job after the mishandling of sexual assault claims, leaving the school's board, quote, shocked and outraged.
He was once charged with righting the wrongs in society. The former federal judge and Solicitor General, best known for investigating Bill Clinton's affair with Monica Lewinsky. But this morning, Kenneth Starr, out as president of Baylor University after an investigation revealed the school mishandled and in some cases silenced sexual assault claims on campus. This report from independent investigators claiming the school chose not to report sexual violence and dating violence claims against multiple players, improperly discredited complainants, and reinforced an overall perception that football was above the rules. Recently, 2 Baylor football players convicted of sexual assault, another arrested. The scandal sacking football coach Art Briles, who led the team from the rags to the riches of college football, capturing the Big 12 title in 2 of the last 3 seasons, commanding a reported annual salary of nearly $6 million. Texting his players on Thursday, "I'm no longer the head football coach." But accountability for the scandal also falling to Starr, saying in a statement he's profoundly sorry to the victims who were not treated with the care, concern, and support they deserve, claiming he didn't know about allegations of violence until 2015, when he launched his own investigation. Stephanie Mundhank met personally with Starr in December to discuss her own sexual assault.
I wish they would have done more to help. If someone really believed that I was sitting in class next to my rapist, more should have been done about it.
Starr will now be shifted to school chancellor. He'll keep his position as professor at the law school. Meanwhile, Baylor's chairman saying in a statement they'll work to restore a, quote, tone of accountability within the football program, Robin.
All right, Ryan, thank you. Joining us now, happy to have ESPN College Game Day host Reese Davis joining us from ESPN headquarters in Bristol. Reese, this does not put an end to what's going to be happening there at Baylor, does it?
No, Robin, I don't think so. Far from it. Actually, this feels a little bit more like the beginning. Now, you might be able to close a chapter in terms of the Art Briles era, but the question remains out there, will more come forward with complaints? Will there be civil lawsuits? And certainly, regardless of how one might feel about the NCAA delving into areas of morality or criminal or civil justice, it's really likely that Baylor's going to face some NCAA implications as well, and those types of things can have a long-lasting impact and put a cloud over the program and the university. Obviously, the victims and their rights and restoring them as best we can is of the utmost importance. But in terms of the ramifications of the scandal, I feel as if it's just starting.
And tell us how it's going to, the long-term, the potential to impact this program.
Robin, I think it's potentially devastating because, as referenced in the report, before Art Briles arrived at Baylor during the Big 12 era, which started in 1996, Baylor had been 35-101. Now, in 4 of the last 5 years, they've won 10 games. They've been on the cusp of making the college football playoff, had a Heisman Trophy winner, built a new stadium. But they don't have a long-term history of having just anyone come in there and be able to win football games. I think the cloud and the scrutiny that they're going to be under over the next several months will make it a little bit difficult to find a football coach to replace Art Briles, certainly one of his caliber on the field I'm speaking of. I think it could have a long-lasting impact, and potentially this entire thing could be devastating to them in terms of the football program.
And I know that athletic departments all across the country are taking note of this. Reese Davis, always good to spend a little time with you. Thank you so much for your insight.
Likewise, Robin. Thank you.